Inspirations and Experts with Sofia Sanchez. Sofia meets with expert Lee Brasted.
Hello, my name is Sofia Sanchez. What is your name?
Hi, Sofia. I'm Lee Brasted, and I'm on the board for the Southern Nevada Center for Independent Living, as well as publishing the Challenger newspaper that has a lot of resource information available.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
And why is stress bad?
First of all, stress can affect everybody. I don't care what their health condition is, stress can be difficult for many people. The reason stress is bad is it can affect the physical body as well as the mental. People think of stress as being a mental condition, but they don't realize that the mental condition can cause physical problems. People who have headaches all the time, good example. People who have an upset stomach all the time, okay? These all can be stress related. So stress can affect everything in the physical body as well as their own concentration and their mind.
That's nice. And what are some ways to manage stress?
Managing stress, there are so many different ways. My wife, who is a PhD and has written a book on therapy that can help with a lot of these things, including even pure essential oils. But we have learned together that stress can be controlled mainly by trying to quiet the mind. Meditation, even if one person doesn't do formal meditation, if they can just think of, maybe they close their eyes and think of a beautiful ocean front, a nice sunset, maybe being out in the trees and everything else, where they can relax their mind. And this is a critical thing. Another one, of course, is some kind of exercise. I'm not talking about really hard, heavy exercise. I'm talking about simple things, just movement, walking, going for a walk, doing any kind of movement, because that distracts the brain. You're concentrating on the physical part and relaxes the mind, because stress is all related to in the head and the mind.
Why is sleep important?
Sleeping is important because, as I had mentioned before, trying to get the brain to relax. If you don't, stress can even make it hard for you to be able to sleep. And if you don't get sleep, then you don't get the rest to be able to renew yourself. So it's very important to get sleep, and it means having to do some deep breathing exercises, a little meditation thing, even the simple meditation, as I mentioned before. This can help to relax your mind so as you can then get some proper sleep. Because without the proper sleep, you're going to have more stress. It kind of goes around in a full circle. If you don't have sleep, you'll have more stress, and so it goes. And I really recommend doing things to relax the brain before trying to go to sleep, whether that be a physical activity or just thinking and meditating.
Nice. And I like to sleep because I like to grow.
There's no question that sleep will help you to grow because, again, your body gets a chance to rest. It rejuvenates. Okay, it helps the blood flow. It gets things balanced again. And if you have those restrictions and you're tossing around and not sleeping well, things are not able to grow inside or do as well if you've got that going on. So that's a very important factor.
Well, since I had stress, maybe I can take some deep breaths, or I just go to sleep and calm my mind. So it can tell me how much I need some sleep I need. So I can have more energy throughout the day. So yeah.
And one thing that is important about stress is if you're worried and stressed about something that's already happened and you can't fix what already happened, what point is there to continue to worry about it? you can't change it. You have to relax your mind, forget about that, remember your mistake. If it's something you made a mistake that makes you stressful, but then after that, you got to try to forget it. Again, whether take meditation, walking, exercise, make that go away, because that stress and worrying about something that causes the stress is not going to change it. It's not going to make it better. You got to think about something new. Okay, that was a mistake. I won't do it again. And what can I do to make things happier and better for myself?
I love that. And thank you.
You're very welcome.
When I feel stressed, I just think to myself to let it go and forget about that. I just focus on reading and maybe writing, and yes.
Letting it go can be done that way, but everybody may have their own thing for letting it go. Maybe they need to see a movie that makes them laugh. Maybe it's anything that is joyful, that improves their mood and lets it go. As you say, you have to let it go and utilize whatever works for you to just put that behind you and move forward as happy as you can be.
That's good. And I like to dance too. When I let that go, I'll dance until I put a happy music.
Dancing is very, very beneficial for health. I have danced with Arthur Murray Dance Studios and my wife as well. And the dancing, and we've done some articles that talk about the benefits of dancing. Not just the physical exercise part, because it circulates the blood flow and the muscles and everything, but also helps with the mind and the thinking. Like you were saying, that's your way of letting it go. Dancing makes you lose that concentration on the bad thing or the thing that is stressing you. So dancing is a very good option for letting it go and getting the stress away.
Yes, and thank you again.
You're very welcome.
Sofia sits with Inspiration Nataliya.
Hi, I'm Nataliya.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hi, Sofia. I'm Chandra.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sophia.
Nice to meet you as well.
And I'm so excited that you came in here. What is one word you will use to describe yourself?
Resilient.
Nice. What is one thing about you that might surprise people?
Dance.
She's really good at dancing. We saw her do country line dancing. She dances to rap. She dances to R&B. She loves TikTok. That's like her favorite platform.
That's good for your daughter, and I'm glad she likes to dance. And I'm glad she's learning to dance. That's amazing for her. And how long have you been dancing?
About 9 years.
Wow. Well, that's good for you. Good thing you're doing dancing. That's good.
I think that people will be surprised about Nataliya's right arm. She moves it quite a bit when she was not supposed to be moving it, and she is a rock star when it comes to doing all the things that she was not supposed to do. In 2019, Nataliya, technically by medical standards, was not supposed to be here. She was involved in an accident. She was hitting a crosswalk. So to date, she's had 5 brain surgeries, and they did not expect her to be moving or walking. They didn't expect her to have a good quality of life, and she superseded everything that they've thrown at her.
Well, I'm sorry for your daughter. Yeah, she had 5 brain surgeries. But I hope but good thing she's better right now, but she's still beautiful. And I hope your daughter's doing great and doing well.
The journey has been, there's ups and downs being a caregiver. I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people that can relate to that. We have good days and bad days. Nataliya has went through her bouts of depression, seeing what the world declares as normal, and she doesn't feel like she fits in. but she supersedes that because she realizes that being normal isn't always so awesome. It's pretty cool to be different.
But people are different because it's okay. She maybe she's not fit in, but I want her to fit in so her friends can connect with your daughter, so your daughter can have more friends that she can communicate with.
Absolutely. It's been difficult. She's lost a lot of friends. People have kind of fallen off. Her cousin that she was hit with, everybody kind of fell off. So we just try to pull around her and support her as a family. And I think that that's given her a lot of strength. It's just knowing that she has everybody that loves her.
Well, I'm sorry for your daughter, and I hope the kids will love her now. And I hope when she gets back into it, maybe she can ask her a friend if she needs help with this problem. Maybe if she needs a friend, that include her to help her the first weeks.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I would just like to offer hope to anybody that feels like there isn't any, because I went through the first year going through different doctors and different hospitals and just feeling like we were hopeless and that she was never going to get better. And then one day I saw her just refuse to give up. I saw that light that was kind of dimmed from the accident. I saw that return. And since then, no matter how bad things get, we just keep fighting. And she keeps me going.
Well, maybe she needs to get better when she has a friend or an adult with her to keep her company. Maybe right now she's beautiful and this problem might be has a different situation that you have, like with her. Well, you know, she's had devoted being different, but she can be important like you, so we can both be strong, because you're always unique no matter what you're here. So I'm here to protect you and her, and because in this situation, I don't want her to feel bad for your daughter. Your daughter's doing so well, like she's so a kind person. She's a kind daughter to you, and she's resilient, and she's beautiful, and she's chosen. What she wants to be, and she's also gorgeous, inside and out in her heart.
Thank you.
Thank you
Of course.
so much.